Tanzania is a country blessed with some of the most breathtaking landscapes on Earth. It is a land where wild savannas stretch endlessly, where mountains rise boldly into the sky, where ancient craters hold entire ecosystems, and where the Indian Ocean meets the land with white sandy beaches and crystal-clear waters. Every corner of Tanzania tells a story of beauty, diversity, and wonder. This is a place where nature feels larger than life. The land is home to countless animals, from the graceful giraffe to the mighty elephant, from vast herds of wildebeest to the stealth of lions. But beyond the wildlife, Tanzania holds treasures that go deeper. Mountains that inspire, islands that soothe, lakes that sparkle, and towns that carry the weight of history and culture. To travel through Tanzania is to experience beauty in its purest form. It is to stand in awe of landscapes so grand that they defy description, and to feel a connection with nature that is both humbling and uplifting. In this journey, we will explore 10 of the most beautiful places in Tanzania, each one a world of its own, each one a reason why this country remains one of the most magical destinations on our planet. The Serengeti is a name that echoes across the world, a symbol of wild beauty and untamed freedom. This vast national park stretches endlessly, a sea of golden grasslands, where the horizon seems to have no end. It is a landscape both simple and majestic, where the open savanna creates a sense of space and possibility that is rare to find anywhere else. What makes the Serengeti truly unforgettable is its wildlife. Here, animals move in numbers so great that they feel like rivers of life flowing across the land. Wildebeest gather in millions, joined by zebras, gazelles, and countless others. Lions rest in the shade, cheetahs scan the plains, elephants walk with slow dignity, and giraffes move gracefully among the trees. Every moment feels alive, every scene filled with movement and energy. But the Serengeti is not only about animals. It is about the feeling of being in a place where nature is still free, where the land follows its own rhythm, untouched by time. The air feels pure, the silence broken only by the sounds of life itself. Standing in the Serengeti, you realize you're witnessing something eternal, something that will remain long after you leave. It is not just a park, it is a wonder of the natural world. Mount Kilimanjaro is the crown of Africa, a giant that rises proudly above the plains of Tanzania. Its snow-capped peak stands in striking contrast to the warm lands below, creating one of the most iconic sights in the world. From a distance, Kilimanjaro looks almost surreal, a mountain so high and bold that it seems to touch the sky itself. The mountain is more than just a single peak. It is a vast world of changing landscapes, each layer revealing something new. At its base, fertile lands stretch wide, full of life and greenery. As you rise, forests cover the slopes, filled with ancient trees and quiet paths. Higher still, the vegetation thins and rocky ridges dominate, until finally, at the summit, lies the glistening ice and snow, a crown of white that shines brightly under the sun. What makes Kilimanjaro so moving is not only its size but its presence. It is a symbol of endurance, a mountain that inspires those who climb it and amazes those who simply gaze at it. The sight of it fills you with awe, a reminder of nature's strength and grandeur. Kilimanjaro is not just the tallest mountain in Africa, it is a masterpiece of beauty, a place where earth and sky meet in perfect harmony. Zanzibar is the jewel of Tanzania's coastline, a tropical island that feels like paradise. Surrounded by the turquoise waters of the Indian Ocean, it is a place where beauty is pure, simple, and unforgettable. The beaches are wide and soft, their sands as white as powder, stretching endlessly beside calm, clear seas. To walk along these shores is to step into a dream, where every view feels serene and perfect. Beyond the beaches, Zanzibar is alive with charm and culture. Palm trees sway gently in the breeze, fishing boats rest on the water, and villages welcome you with warmth and color. The air carries the scent of spices, a reminder that Zanzibar is not only an island of beauty, but also of history and tradition. Its culture, shaped by African, Arab and Indian influences, adds depth and richness to its natural wonders. The sea itself is a world of magic. Beneath the surface lies a vibrant kingdom of coral reefs, fish in every color, and waters so clear that life beneath can be seen as vividly as the skies above. It is a haven for swimmers, divers, and dreamers alike. What makes Zanzibar unforgettable is its harmony. the blending of pristine nature with living culture, the calm of the sea with the vibrance of life on land. It is not just an island, it is an escape into beauty, peace, and timeless charm. Lake Manyara is a shimmering jewel set at the base of the Great Rift Valley, a place where water, land, and life come together in a breathtaking display of harmony. The lake itself stretches wide and calm, its surface reflecting the skies above and the landscapes around it. It is both peaceful and alive, a sanctuary where nature thrives. What makes Lake Manyara so beautiful is its diversity. Along its shores, dense forests rise suddenly, filled with the sounds of birds and the rustle of leaves. Beyond them, grassy plains open into vast spaces, dotted with acacia trees and small streams. This shifting scenery creates a landscape that feels rich and layered, constantly offering new sights and sensations. The lake is also a paradise for wildlife. Thousands of flamingos gather here, painting the water pink with their presence, while hippos wallow lazily along the edges. Elephants wander through the forests, and tree-climbing lions rest on branches, a rare and captivating sight. But perhaps the greatest charm of Lake Manyara lies in its sense of peace. Despite the abundance of life, the atmosphere feels gentle and balanced, as if everything exists in perfect rhythm. It is a place that soothes the spirit and delights the senses, a natural masterpiece that shows the softer, quieter side of Tanzania's wild beauty. Nyerere National Park, formerly known as Selous Game Reserve, is one of Africa's last great wildernesses, a vast and untouched land where nature reigns supreme. Covering a huge expanse of rivers, forests, grasslands and swamps, it feels endless, wild and wonderfully alive. This is a place where the modern world fades away, replaced by the raw, powerful beauty of nature in its purest form. The mighty Rufiji River winds its way through the park, creating life wherever it flows. Along its banks, hippos and crocodiles bask in the sun, while elephants, buffaloes and giraffes gather to drink. Across the plains, lions roam with quiet authority, and packs of African wild dogs move with coordinated grace, a rare and thrilling sight. The beauty of Nyerere lies not only in its wildlife, but in its sheer sense of space and solitude. The landscapes stretch beyond the horizon, unspoiled and timeless. It is a place where you can feel the heartbeat of Africa, where every sound, the rustle of grass, the call of a bird, the distant roar of a lion, connects you deeply with the land. To visit Nyerere National Park is to step back in time, into a world that has changed little for centuries. It is a place of freedom, power and wild, untamed beauty, a reminder of how magnificent nature can be when left to thrive. Dar es Salaam is the vibrant heartbeat of Tanzania, a city where modern energy meets coastal charm. Unlike the wild landscapes of the national parks, the beauty of Dar lies in its rhythm, its diversity, and its unique blend of culture and seaside life. Set along the Indian Ocean, the city's waterfront sparkles with activity. Fishing boats glide across the waves, ferries move toward the islands, and the endless blue horizon provides a sense of calm balance to the lively streets. Palm trees sway beside beaches, while the sea breeze carries both freshness and warmth. Within the city, life is colorful and dynamic. Markets overflow with spices, fabrics and crafts, filling the air with vibrant scents and sounds. Streets hum with the mix of tradition and modernity. Tall buildings rising beside historic architecture, bustling shops standing next to quiet courtyards. The people bring the city to life, their energy and hospitality adding to its charm. Dar es Salaam's beauty is not only in what you see, but in what you feel. It is in the lively music that drifts through the air, the laughter that fills its neighborhoods, and the sense of connection that runs through its communities. It is a reminder that Tanzania's beauty is not only found in nature but also in its culture, spirit, and way of life. Mnemba Island is one of Tanzania's most exquisite treasures, a small, private paradise just off the coast of Zanzibar. Though tiny in size, its beauty is beyond measure, offering a sense of exclusivity and serenity that few places in the world can match. Surrounded by the crystal-clear waters of the Indian Ocean, Mnemba feels like a dream, intimate, untouched, and overflowing with charm. The beaches are pure perfection, soft white sand that glows against the turquoise sea, creating a picture of absolute tranquility. Palm trees frame the shoreline, their gentle sway adding to the sense of peace. The island feels secluded, a hidden world where time slows down and every moment becomes special. Beneath the surface, the waters around Mnemba are alive with vibrant marine life. Coral reefs burst with color, home to countless species of fish, sea turtles, and playful dolphins. The clarity of the ocean makes snorkeling and diving here a magical experience, like floating inside a living aquarium. What makes Mnemba Island truly remarkable is its intimacy. With limited access and a quiet atmosphere, it feels like a sanctuary for those seeking both natural beauty and deep relaxation. It is a place where you can connect with the ocean, with yourself, and with the simple joy of being surrounded by pure, unspoiled paradise. Mnemba is not just an island, it is an unforgettable escape into the heart of tropical beauty. Stone Town is the cultural heart of Zanzibar and one of Tanzania's most fascinating and beautiful destinations. Unlike the wild landscapes of the mainland, Stone Town's beauty lies in its history, architecture, and atmosphere. Walking through its narrow, winding streets feels like stepping back in time. Every alleyway tells a story, every doorway whispers a memory. The town's architecture is a stunning blend of African, Arab, Indian, and European influences, a reflection of centuries of trade and cultural exchange. Ornate wooden doors, carved with intricate patterns, old coral stone buildings with elegant balconies, and vibrant markets filled with spices and fabrics create a setting that is both exotic and deeply human. But Stone Town is more than just its appearance. It is a place of energy and soul, where the call to prayer drifts through the air, where the scent of cloves and cinnamon lingers, and where music and laughter echo through courtyards. Life here is rich, layered, and full of character. The beauty of Stone Town is its timelessness. It is a living museum, not frozen in the past, but carrying its history proudly into the present. It is a reminder that beauty is not only found in nature, but also in culture, memory, and human creativity. Tanzania is a land where beauty takes many forms, from the vast golden plains of the Serengeti to the snow-capped majesty of Kilimanjaro. From the lush sanctuary of Ngorongoro to the turquoise shores of Zanzibar. It is a country where nature is powerful and untamed, yet peaceful and balanced. Every place tells a different story, yet together they reveal the soul of a nation unlike any other. Its landscapes inspire awe, its wildlife stirs the heart, and its islands soothe the spirit. Even its towns, like Stone Town, remind us that beauty is not only in what we see, but also in the stories we carry and the cultures we create. Tanzania's beauty is not fleeting. It is timeless, enduring, and deeply meaningful. To travel here is not simply to visit a country, it is to experience a living masterpiece. It is to walk through landscapes that feel eternal, to witness nature at its most powerful and graceful, and to connect with a land that celebrates life in all its forms. Tanzania is more than a destination. It is a journey into the heart of the wild, a meeting with the ancient and the eternal, and an invitation to see the world as it truly is. Beautiful, vast, and full of wonder. Thank you for joining us. We are Unreal Places with simple mission to share the wonder of places from every corner of the world. Please subscribe.